Do companies use polygraph tests for employment? Have you ever wondered if companies actually use polygraph tests during the hiring process? This topic often sparks debate and curiosity. Let's break it down. Polygraph tests, commonly referred to as lie detectors, measure physiological responses like heart rate and blood pressure. The idea is that these responses change when a person is lying. However, many experts argue that these changes can also occur due to stress or anxiety, not just deception. In the employment world, the use of polygraph tests is not as widespread as one might think. Some companies, especially in fields like retail and government, have employed these tests to screen potential employees. This practice is particularly common in industries where security is a top priority, such as law enforcement or intelligence agencies. For example, the Drug Enforcement Administration requires polygraph tests for certain job candidates as part of their pre-employment process. However, the legal landscape surrounding polygraph tests is complex. In the United States, the Employee Polygraph Protection Act of 1988 limits the use of these tests in most private sector jobs. There are exceptions for specific government roles, especially those related to national security. This means that while some companies can use polygraph tests, many cannot. From a legal standpoint, polygraph tests are generally not accepted as evidence in court due to questions about their reliability. Despite this, some argue that the mere presence of these tests can deter applicants who may have something to hide. This aspect of deterrence is often discussed, but it is separate from the scientific validity of the tests themselves. For those interested in a career in criminal law or as a polygraph examiner, understanding the legal framework around these tests is essential. Law students should be aware of the controversies and limitations associated with polygraph tests. This knowledge can be beneficial when navigating cases that involve polygraph evidence or advising clients about the implications of such tests in employment scenarios. So, while some companies do use polygraph tests for employment, their application is limited and surrounded by legal and ethical considerations. If you are considering a career in this field, it is important to stay informed about these regulations and their impact on the hiring process.